Hello everyone, I'm the Crumulent Archer and welcome to the Fermi Paradox. Fermi Paradox is a new game that just came out like a day or two ago. It is about trying to get alien civilizations to contact one another, and with all the problems that arises in that particular thing that's going on. It's told in a lot of like narrative events and things, as far as I understand. I haven't actually played it yet. I've just watched a little bit of the stuff that they provide. So we're gonna figure it out together. Early access version of the Fermi Paradox. Try to develop a newly born civilizations of our galaxy so they can send radio signals as the first step towards establishing contact with each other. Reach the singularity age with at least 4 civilizations to achieve galactic unity. It's a living game with some features are still in development. Stay tuned for regular updates, new stories, and artwork. This game is about the rise and fall of civilizations. This includes themes of war and some other things that I didn't miss. Didn't get to see. A new galaxy is born. Turn the volume down a little bit. Billions of stars are formed. Planets are taking shape. Oh, got to 90%, and we're good. Okay. 50 synthesis. You are the Galactic Gardener. Sapient life will evolve and prosper in our galaxy. Help the civilizations to grow and find each other in the vastness of spacetime. But beware, sometimes you will have to prevent them from destroying themselves or others. Yeah, we'll go ahead with the tutorial. It's fine. Only a handful of planets have the optimum conditions to life to grow. Click on a star system to take a look. Okay. How about this one? Oh no, you want me to click on this one? There you go. Rigel. No sapient life forms have evolved on this planet. Rigel is a blue supergiant star orbited by the ice planet Rigel 7 and 3 smaller stars in proximity. Chemical composition of the ice crystals on Rigel 7 have the polar caps a greenish, polar caps a greenish color. For an ice planet, Rigel is a rich diversity of resident flora. Every animal on the planet developed some kind of fur, even the ocean fish and the bird species. These are synthesis flares. The game will always be paused when the flares are visible. Only if you collect one of the flares will the space-time continue. Okay. Okay, let's take the middle one. Need to accumulate synthesis to make optimal choices in the future. Okay. New civilization is born. The passing of space-time. New civilizations will emerge, and existing ones will undergo major changes. Click a button in the corner to start your first event. Evolution event. Okay. Sapient life evolved on Tau Ceti 3. A life form on Tau Ceti 3 started making simple tools and developing rudimentary language. But which species will form a Stone Age civilization in the Tau Ceti system? I don't think I'm going to read these things very much. This is just flavor text. There's already going to be a lot of reading. First of many decisions to come. Click on the options to see which species could populate the planet. You want to choose the balanced species. You have to spend synthesis. On the other hand, picking an unbalanced species will generate a lot of synthesis. Choose wisely. Alright, so Tau Ceti is a yellow dwarf star orbited by the swamp planet Tau Ceti 3 and multiple other habitable planets. The highest mountains in Tau Ceti 3 are so tall that they are peaks that reach the vacuum of space. Many plants on the surface are capable of moving all around on their own. In contrast to the rich flora and fauna on the surface of Tau Ceti 3, the oceans never developed any life and are liquid desert. I'm gonna go with a standard species rather than an unbalanced one right now. So we have options. Let's see. We got balanced. The Rama. These tall, intelligent plant creatures undergo countless stages in their century-long life cycle. We got the standard ones. The Odo, aggressive ape species of colorful fur. Their packs traverse mountainous regions with ease. Or we have the Maru, sneaky, sightless, and cruel. These bands of small raptors plague the vast jungles in the forest. Well, let's do the weird baboon thingies. The Odo. And we don't have to spend any money. First sapient species in the galaxy. Take good care of them. Others will evolve at a later time as the Galactic Gardener is responsible to take care of them. Okay. Okay, go away. Civilization overview. Tech level. To leave the Stone Age, the species has to gather more knowledge. Population. Few inhabit this planet. Greater numbers are required. Resources. Harm potential. Be observant. War can be the downfall. People headed towards utopia. Handle the crisis. Alright. Look for more flares. You can choose different outcomes now. Conserve the natural resources of this planet. Generate some synthesis to use later. Or increase the consumption to gain more synthesis. Remember that the game is always paused when you collect flares. You can take your time. Alright, what is this? Civilization values can be changed in many ways. Okay. So I guess nothing is occurring right now. So Galaxy's your garden. It will take a great amount of care and hard decisions. You'll be able to guide them if you need. Alright, so that's I guess the end of the... Oh, here we go. Something's happening. What's this? One of Wormwood's inner planets has accumulated a new atmospheric layer. Oh, development event. Tau Ceti system. Depopulation in Tau Ceti. That doesn't seem good. The Odo tend to avoid settlements and instead roam the surface of Tau Ceti alone. They rarely meet others and mate infrequently. Offspring are sent away as soon as they reach adolescence. Yeah, that seems bad. Prevention. Solitary wanderers. Loneliness overcomes the Odo, so they reject their solitary lifestyle to once again band together in clans. Many Odo prefer to be alone. Surviving and caring for offspring is much harder for these loners, so the population starts to decline. The urge to wander alone is overwhelming all tribes settlements. No, we'll do prevention here. Let's try and keep... Some individuals felt the need to wander alone for decades. As a whole, however, the species is drawn into the comforts of community. Alright, Tau Ceti 3. The Odo civilization is born. Once powerful tribes. Okay, so things are occurring. I see. Stone Age, 1.7 million Odo. Growing clan expands its influence on Tau Ceti 3. So this was... I'm starting to learn these things now. So this is this utopia dystopia thing with a minus, so I'm gonna guess that that moves this downward, whereas this would be resources plus, right? Planters establish new resource management methods, okay. Let's do this one. Remarkable wise person is celebrated on Tau Ceti 3 for their contributions to Odo society. Do this one. Develop a new form of artistic expression. Alright, so do we just keep doing this, or do we jump back to the other one? Like, how is this one of those situations where I'm focusing on these too much? Conflict between two major Odo tribes settled peacefully. Oh, we got another development event. Extinction in Tau Ceti. Oh, that doesn't seem good. A massive asteroid breaks apart when entering the atmosphere of Tau Ceti 3. Fire rains down and the sky threatens to destroy the world. Wah wah. Oh yeah, we lost a bunch of people. No, maybe not. Not yet. Close call. Asteroid disintegrates into tiny fragments. The fire from the sky looks terrifying, but mostly harmless. Minimal survivors. Most tribes burned to death as the hemisphere is engulfed in flames. A handful of Odo on the other side of Tau Ceti 3 are able to rebuild society. So we could knock them back to basically 100,000 people Because we're at 2 million, we got 1.9. Or we could completely burn them out and say to hell with you guys. I'm gonna take the risk on the just having almost nobody survive and see what happens. Surprisingly didn't lose tech level, which I think is funny. Develop a new form of artistic expression. Again, okay. Oh, we can't do that one. That's the losing people. Where will the gods lead us? All right, so I can jump back to here and just leave those guys alone. Minor wormwood plant leaves source fall system star. So this is us. Yellow dwarf star, orbited by garden planet Earth and the various rocky inner planets. On the northern hemisphere of the planet, remarkable fjords to be found. Flora on the Earth is very multifaceted. Bright ocean vegetation. Fauna on Earth consists of many different animals. Alright. Climate change on Earth destroys a major plant species. Great. Once dominant animal species on Earth goes extinct. Gliese is a red dwarf star orbited by a desert planet, Gliese C, and various rocky planets. Iron oxide in the atmosphere gives the rocky desert planets a reddish color. All animals on the planet's surface carry additional water reservoirs and specialized organs so they can survive the desert. Huge hypersaline lakes divide land regions between their salt crystal shores. Vast forests of transparent flower trees are flourishing. Dynamic wind patterns create marvelous structures on the surface of Gliese C. Minor planet is destroyed by an asteroid collision in the system. All right, let's I'm gonna back out of this. I'm just poking around mostly. Oh, we got a question mark. Ode textile artwork represents harmony. Okay. Frog star. Frog star is a flare star system contains swamp moon Frog Star 1 in addition to rocky planets and massive debris disk. A huge brown gas giant fills the night sky of the swamp moon Frog Star 1. Nearly every plant on the surface is full of thorns and very toxic. Oh, that sounds lovely. Gigantic river deltas covering the surface are home to millions of different animals. Parasitic species develop symbiosis with a major life form on Frog Star 1. Oh, we got a major event happening. Growth. Some Odo worship fertility deities and long rites that symbolize mating, motherhood, and sexual fertility. The elaborate rituals involve fruits and herbal infusions that arouse the libido, while drum beats, some simultaneous rhythms, and mating patterns dance rapture through the night. The resulting wave of procreation could lead to a population surge. Good, they need it. Whoops. Not the button I wanted. How'd they doing population-wise? Ooh, they've actually lost stuff. That's not good. That's the fertility rites. Yeah, let's do that one. They need that. Well, we're back over 100,000. That's good. Young Odo were brought up with an understanding of the species' importance of mating. They're not confused or ashamed when they reach maturity. They felt the deities calling them. Population rose accordingly. Remarkable wise persons celebrated. Alright, let's leave them be for a bit. Two major species of Frog Star 1 begin to interbreed. Huh. Evolution event. Oh, here we go. Oh, here comes the people. Humankind. Life form on Earth started making simple tools and developing rudimentary language. What species will form a Stone Age in the Sol system? But what are our options? Alright, we got the balanced species. Oh, the dolphins, schools of playful sea mammals exploring an endless ocean. Standard species is us, humans. Groups of hairless humanoid mammals. Aggressive, but also quite clever. Or the dinosaurs, giant feathered reptiles with small brains. They hunt and they eat. Let's go dinosaurs, man. Why not? 10,000 beast herds. Oh, because they're what's the word I'm looking for? Carnivores. They have to have beast herds. On Earth, dinosaur civilization is born. Question mark? Depleted land region of Earth recovers under the care of the dinosaur planters. Okay. Oh, the Odos are doing something. Great war threatens. Man, these guys are trying to wipe themselves out. Competition over hunting grounds has turned tribes on the Odo against each other. Barbaric leaders push to wipe out neighboring tribes before they can do something the same to them. Alright, we got peace, regular conflict, total war. I keep getting these options to like wipe out the Odo. I don't know what the deal is with that. Let's just do peace. Peace, it doesn't cost us anything. Will once again fire rain from the sky and destroy, this time, our world for good? We don't need any more resources. We need more, like, development. Okay. Odo mourn the death of a great wise person. Climate change on Tea Garden Prime destroys a major plant species. Oh, we haven't actually looked at all these other ones. Sirius system. Sirius binary white star contains the desert planet Dog Star and additional rocky planets. Constant orbital changes between the dual stars turn the landscape of the Dog Star into a vast desert. Main source of water is rare sulfur seas hidden deep within the desert. Most of the fauna are nomadic and they often circle the planet's surface multiple times in their lives. Oh, that's an Odo thing. Asteroid impact destroys the dominant animal species in the Dog Star. Cosmic dust obscures the light. I mean, I assume these things are doing something, but I don't really know what they are. Oh, we got something happening. Dinosaurs. Paradigm shift in Soul. Earth is home to a species of predator with high emotional intelligence and complex social behaviors. Beneficial coexistence promises to emerge between these approachable creatures and the Stone Age dinosaurs, with whom they appear to seek companionship for the benefits of food, petting, and shelter. Oh, we've got pets! Dinosaurs have pets! The adorable predators are not only safe from the dinner plate, they're also spared them being handled as property. The concept of enslaving these friendly beasts with cages and leashes is unthinkable among the dinosaurs. Natural hunters and loyal protectors, the animals play a key role in establishing new clans and dangerous territories on Earth. Creatures evolve domesticated servants. Predatory animals are primarily seen as food and are also tied to guard posts on the border of the settlements to ward off unwanted trespassers. This is going to give us a whole bunch of people. It's going to reduce our... Let's do that. I want a whole bunch more dinosaur people. We gotta... This textile artworks represent harmony on Earth. Will enemies from beyond conquer our world? Do the spirits look at us with kindness? Alright, you guys do your thing. Got other stuff going on. Generations of dead organisms turn to fossils deep on the crust of Tabby Prime. Tabby Star is a white dwarf star orbited by the ice planet Tabby Prime and its dense comet cloud. The most animal life developed under a heavy ice crust of Tabby Prime to survive the regular comet impacts. At any time, the sky of Tabby Prime is filled with the beautiful dust trails of bypassing comets. Huge underground ocean system can be found. All right. Generations of yeah, we saw that already. The work of a remarkable wise person. Yeah. Ice Age dramatically alters the climate on Tea Garden Prime. We haven't been to Wormwood yet. Orange dwarf star is orbited by the lava planet, Wormwood Prime. It's a dense comet cloud, covered in hot lava. toxic green volcanic gases. Microorganisms feed off the freshly cooled magma and cover the landscape with tiny holes. Green rivers and lakes are home to millions of different species of snails and insects. At least sea and ocean-based life forms involved. All right. Kepler, a storm the size of Kepler 4 forms of the gas. Oh, what should scorched tribes? That doesn't sound good. Knowledge. Oh, okay, knowledge in Tau Ceti. I guess they're called the scorched tribes because they survived the comet impact. Rite of passage during adolescence. The Odo tattoo their skin with vivid details about the history and knowledge of their people. The art of creating these tattoos passed down from generation to generation. It's a quote from The Rock. What would be cool is if they, I guess those are supposed to be them maybe. To like just change the image here. Creating and wearing story tattoos are among the highest honors of Odo. Within a few generations, everybody's completely covered with sacred images. Yeah, let's do that one. Costs a little bit of money, but that's fine. I really want to push us out of the Stone Age. Revered for their ability to tap into the spirit realm as the tattooed gods, beasts, and stars of their people, the symbols revealed the individual's true nature as well as strengthening the cultural memory of ancestral sagas. Still don't have a lot of these guys. It's climbing though. Alright, here's a population boost. Growing clan expands its influence. Sure, let's do this one. Marked process of Tau Ceti's plant biomass into new materials. Marked fashion a new type of stone clubs. Oops. Same thing. Alright, let's back out of here. Let's go check on the dinosaurs, see how they're doing. Oh wait, these guys hit a new technological age. Bronze Age! Good for them. In the Bronze Age, the Marked begin testing the limits of their planet's generosity by cultivating crops, raising animals for food, and clearing forests in order to build primitive cities. Early mining and metalworking skills allowed them to craft better weapons and tools. They learned how to document their knowledge via written language. Oops. I don't know why I always want that to be the button I hit. Oh, neat. Wisdom. Marked apply their newfound knowledge and communication skills to societal improvements, budding disciplines of medicine, law, and philosophy. Defense becomes increasingly necessary. Let's take this negative. This is 0.1. Alright, I wanted to go check on the dinosaurs. Ooh, a bunch of question marks. Where will the gods lead us? Dinosaur event. Power. Dinosaurs adopt a strict warrior code as they quest for honor and nobility through acts of battle amongst the rites. That doesn't seem great. Warrior tradition on Earth becomes associated with a newly discovered shrub as a spiritual symbol, which when consumed decreases the aggression of fighters. Warrior code becomes the standard of order discipline among the dinosaurs that would lower the population. Becomes the bedrock of life. Only devoted and honorable fighters can advance in society. This would be a big hit to the population. Let's just do prevention. I'm playing it kind of safe here, but... Question mark. Powerful new hunting band is formed. Depleted land region recovers. Textile artwork. Anybody else? Seismic activity produces mountain ranges. Earthquakes open enormous rift. Alright. Marked scorched realms, dinosaur tribes. Marked are now able to build stable settlements on Tau City 3 and sustain them with agriculture. One of my personal gripes in any sci-fi is a native species that refers to their home as star number, like this Tau Ceti 3. Like, there's no way the Odo would call their home Tau Ceti 3. Oh my god, development. Reduction. Due to the continuous development within sedentary horticulture communities, more and more beautiful garden complexes are constructed all around Tau City 3. There is an increased interest in the physical and mental well-being of the gardens can afford to the marked. Ooh. Well, we don't need this because we've got lots of materials. A lot of water is diverted to fuel the abundance of the gardens, which take precedence over fertile farmland. Several generations later, the marked suffer heavily due to their unusable fields and dried up rivers. I'm gonna do the middle one because we don't need. This would be great. This civilization pillar would be great if we were having a shortage of materials, but we're not. So, still find ruins of the old garden places on Tau City 3 and marvel at the sheer complexity and size of them. Philosophers used to praise the positive effects of these gardens, with some of them stating the gardens were and the library were the only thing needed for a meaningful life. Vicious marked scorched realms conquers new territories. All right, let's go check on the dinosaurs. Dinosaurs build astonishing monuments on Earth. Okay. See, like, these guys could use some resources, so. Gotta do the question mark. Mark of a wise person circulated. Alright, that's fine. More people, please. Dinosaurs abandon their clans and wander Earth in search of new lands. Develop a new form of artistic expression. Surprised we haven't seen another species evolve yet. Uh-oh, resource crisis. Scarcity and soul. I like how these feel like the headlines of some sort of intergalactic newspaper. Scarcity and soul. Beast herds are becoming scarce in the Sol system. The effects of animal husbandry brought the dinosaur civilization to a breaking point. While they are dealing with the resource scarcity, will the tribes find ways to prevent the complete exhaustion of the environment? Will they turn against each other? Dinosaur tribes prepare for a future without beast. Will the chieftains preserve the environment of the Sol or deny their people access to essential resources? Chance of decline, 58% dinosaur ethic value. Crisis. Scarcity causes discord and competition amongst dinosaurs. Knowledge diminishes while tribes and Sol compete for dwindling resources. Chance of hostility, 63% dinosaur ethics and harm value. Dinosaur pick up their stone clubs and fight over access. So-called beast wards. 1.1 million casualties. That's actually not too bad. I'm gonna spin the money here and see what happens. In order to deal with the scarcity of beast, the dinosaur tribes start denying many people access to the essential resources. Chieftains of Sol would rather let their own kind perish than address the effects of animal husbandry. Dinosaurs decline. Dinosaurs dethrone any chieftain who uses the beast crisis to depopulate the unprivileged. Regular development. Society. The scarcity crisis hits the dinosaurs hard. Their chieftains lead them down a dark path, ensuring that more resources will be available for less people, valuing beast herds over lives. Entire clans vanish after a generation. Dinosaurs suffer greatly under the regulation of their chieftains. If they survive the beast crisis, they will have paid a high price. Let's just do regular. We're not hurting for money, so let's just do the regular development. Went down the dark path during the beast crisis in the Stone Age. Many dinosaurs lost access to essential resources and perished from scarcity. All right, I'm gonna stop here for today. This game is deeper and lasting longer than I thought it would. I kind of expected to get like to the space age a lot faster. I'm not saying that is a bad thing by any stretch of the imagination. I'm curious to see where this game goes. But it's just something that I noticed. I expected to get to space age a lot faster. But thanks for joining me. This is the Fermi Paradox. It's in early access. It's on Steam now. Links in the description. I did get this code from the developer, so just to let you know. Thanks so much for joining me. I am, as always, the Crummy Archer, and I'll see you next time. Thanks so much.